it's Kissa with the Doody destination, and we just got back from Alaska. So we drove to Anchorage from Whittier, so that's a totally other video. But in this video, we're going to show you what to do in 24 hours. That's right, we found a chowder flight, we found the best beer in the city, we did things so you don't have to. Don't make our same mistakes, and we'll help you out, guys. The flights were delicious, the place was great, so you know the deal. Let's go. All right, so this is 24 hours in Anchorage. So we started with breakfast at Snow City Cafe. Now, I really love this place. We had mimosas to start, of course, and we used Yelp. Yeah, they gave me a trophy and everything. That's really cool. But anyways, you can use your Yelp app and save your place in line. And so we loved it here. There's plenty of little gift shops and stuff around. There's a brewery around the corner if you would like draft beer, and a good view. So the cinnamon roll was absolutely phenomenal. I think it was the best one I've ever had in my entire life. Reese was our waiter and he was absolutely fabulous. The breakfast was slamming. This is seriously, man, we travel the world and this is probably one of my favorite breakfast spots we've ever been to. The reviews do not lie. And so Colby really enjoyed his meal as well. The bathrooms were clean, the staff was happy, and we're off to the mall. So now this is the Fifth Avenue Mall. So this is kind of further from downtown, but we had a little time to kill and I heard it was really big and I've always wanted to go to the Mall of America. So hopefully we'll have that on episode sometimes. But this mall was huge. There's literally an ice skating rink for the kids. This is a video of all the different stores they have. So if you have a rainy day or a cold day or just kids want to walk, you know, that's what you do. Now next we're to 49th State Brewery. Now I really love this one too. So we actually went here the night we got in, just for a quick cold one, and they were crazy. There was like seating everywhere. So if it's a late Friday night, you don't have a reservation, maybe avoid that dumpster fire. However, when we went back the next day, it was a completely different experience. They were absolutely fabulous. They had opened the bar upstairs, and so you had like the best view in the city. So we really loved this. I met one of the bartenders and it was just a really great place. They do want to have one in the airport as well. Now we're off to the Aviation Museum, and so the Aviation Museum was like amazing, right? So there's all these old planes, and we ended up talking to the gentleman towards the end, and it was Friday, and they were like kicking back and having a beer, and they were telling us the whole process, how all these vintage planes they actually restore. So if I ever had the lottery or become super famous, man, I'm gonna give those guys some money because they're just so freaking nice. But we really loved it. I was shocked how they got planes on the ceiling. But I love the memorabilia. If you want to learn a little bit about Alaska, personally, I have a minor in art history, so I go crazy for museums and traveling, and I don't know, I'm just secretly a closet nerd, I guess. But that being said, I would definitely stop here. I thought the prices were fair. I think there's plenty to do for the kids. I didn't want to spoil everything, you know, so here's just kind of a quick walkthrough, but there was a ton to see. They also have aircrafts outside here that they've stripped or, you know, whatnot, and you can actually go in one of them. So, you know, your girl had to go up and do a fashion show and make it into a runway, and oh man, we had so much fun. But there's another building too, and I don't believe I filmed it. So Colby just said it's the largest, let me go down a little, largest float plane base in the world. It's crazy. Like, this guy just pulled up and that's his plane. I think this is wicked neat.
All those planes, literally all over the place.
Well, it's normalized here. It's like a boat. Everybody just has these little planes and they scoot around.
Honestly, I actually don't blame my parents.
I really actually like this museum. It was really fun.
Cool.
There's a lot of planes. I didn't record all the planes. There'll be more. If you want to see like more planes, I'm gonna make a reel of it as well. So Doody Destination on Instagram, to see if you're more interested or if your little one just loves planes. It's really cool, and I thought it was cool that we could go in a plane.
If you want her to paint a design in your plane, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that for you.
Now I'm gonna have to make plane pants, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make some cool plane pants.
Look at the mountains.
All right, guys, now we're off to Anchorage Brewing Company. So this is further away from downtown. It's like on the other side, kind of towards the mall. But yeah, we like this place. I don't like it as much as the other brewery. Unfortunately, I just didn't think it was quite big enough. But I really, really like the barrels. I thought the staff was really nice. They even have like a really cool little booth that's like made of barrels. So I thought that was neat. The only issue with them is this is their flight. They didn't really have a flight, and me and Kobe traveling are kind of flight people because you just get to try so much. So for lunch, we went to Moose's too. So thank you to my friend Jess for recommending this place. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was just an off night or what. We weren't really too impressed. We thought the root beer was super expensive. They brought it to us flat with no ice. And our table was super tiny, like the tiniest table we've ever eaten on. The pizza was okay, but for this, the wait was too long. So now we're off to dinner, and so we went to Chopped and Chowdered, and so we heard great things about this place. We love seafood, and we had to try it. So one thing I will say, this does have free parking as well as the last brewery, so no worries about that, because downtown Anchorage, they have meters and parking and stuff. So this one, it's all a big parking lot. You don't have to worry about that. That being said, it's a little pricey. Kobe really wanted this king crab, and it was $150. Absolutely crazy. But he got it anyway, so if that's your thing, go Kobe. The fish I thought was really good. It was probably the second or third best fish and chip that I had in Alaska. I just wish that piece in the middle had like a little bit more breading, but overall, we absolutely loved it. Thanks so much for watching. Check out all the videos. We have the hotel we stayed at, all the cruise ports we visited. You know the deal. So I also am new on eBay, so check out my clogs exclusively on eBay. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you so much.